What up, guys? It's your girl ManicMeeks, and I am back with more Percy Jackson and the Olympians. If you're enjoying this reaction series or anything else on my channel, go ahead and subscribe. I'm here. You're here. Let's be here together. Down below in the description box, my Patreon is patreon.com/ManicMeeks. So with our full length version of my reactions for YouTube clear and select access series. And also have a merch shop for teachers that makes all type of things, original design, some you support monetarily. Those two shops, I have a Patreon. And I got my merch shop. You can support monetarily, support me monetarily. How you guys? Subscribe. Why? Be out, it's free. It costs $0. Subscription button. The notification button, you know if my videos are free. And also have a gaming channel, which I'm going through Baldur's Gate 3. We've got Dredge and Final Fantasy 9. Interested in any of that's going to be on ManicMeeks Gaming. And listen, I'm super excited. And I just saw the episode length, and now I'm super mad. Like, they got to stop doing this to us. I need either an American hour, which is 45 minutes, or I need a K-drama hour, which is actually the full 60 minutes, okay? I don't like this 34 mess. I feel like, without having to read the books, that there's so much that they could have included in this that cutting it out and making the runtime of the episode super short could be used for, like, character development or adding a little more information, little tidbits in that we need, or would just be, like, fun and entertaining to know for the story-wise. But the last episode, what the last episode was? Oh, was it the Tunnel of Love? I think it was the Love of the Tunnel and the Tunnel of the Love. Points if you know where that's from. So we had the gang stranded pretty much. Percy came back. He was in full effect. He was healed. He was like, my father helped me. And we had our little baby girl run right to his arms and do a little squozing on him. She was like, yes, I'm so glad you're okay. I can't lose another friend. And it's just really cute. And before that, she saw the fates. And she saw the fates cut a string, which means that someone is going to die. Or I guess die or be injured, but she interpreted it as die. And I'm trying to see why Grover didn't see the fates too. I mean, he was worried about getting out of the area because they was like, you guys blew up a train, you guys destroyed a bus, you blew up the St. Louis Arch, like, y'all's in trouble. So I can see him being preoccupied with that. But I feel like he should have noticed the fates. So they started walking. They had nothing else to do. They couldn't really do anything. They had no stuff. They had no money. They had no clothes. They had no bags. So they just had to walk. And they walked. They were walking down the highway when they paused because they heard somebody coming. And the person who was on the road was talking to him like, hey, y'all need some help? And he was like, no, we don't. And he was like, Doc, listen, I know you're way behind on your stuff. And it was Aries. He was like, yeah. So my little cousin, let me give you a little hint. There's a diner up the road. Meet me there. I'll catch you in like 40 minutes. So he sat there, waited for them. They showed up and he explained like, hey, I'm after the person who stole the bolt. And I know it ain't y'all. But on the off chance that it is, I'm after the person who stole the bolt. So here's the deal. I need to get my shield out of Hephaestus' situation because I left it there. Business. So if you go get that, I will help you get to Vegas. Is it Vegas? I think it's Vegas. Get to Vegas so you can do whatever you need to do and find the bolt. And since he knows where they are, he could get like credit for like finding them as well. Because everybody's looking for it. Everybody's looking for it. And part of the deal was that Annabeth and Percy would go find it and Grover would sit and stay. Grover volunteered to sit and stay and he was like, no. Let me repeat for a second. And so that's what he did. He was talking to Aries and he had smooshed him out of some information. He told him that he was like interested in all the little small battles, like the small battles where no one died, where they were up and down quick, like they were in and out quickly. And he just, you know, garnered his trust, just loosening Aries' lips. And it got into a conversation about Athena, how Athena thinks she's smarter than everybody and how she makes things unnecessarily complicated just to show how intelligent she is. And that got Grover thinking that he knew who took the bolt. And Aries caught himself when he realized the information that was coming out of his mouth. But while that was happening, we had Annabeth and Percy go to Hephaestus theme park and pretty much ride down the Tunnel of Love looking at Hephaestus' story about how he was thrown out of Olympus. Nobody loved him. He trapped Hera in a chair. And in order to get out of the chair, he requested Aphrodite as his wife. And they went through the little Tunnel of Love. It was real cute. It was real special. Discovered that she ain't never seen no movie. So he was like, when we got here, we're going to see a movie together. That's a date, by the way. And so they get to the chair, and Percy was like, well, somebody has to sit on the chair, and it's got to be me, and you got to finish the mission. And she was like, well, I can sit on the chair. He was like, no, you are smarter than me, and you're stronger than me at this point. So I would sit on the chair and sacrifice myself. You just got to come back and get me. And she was like, okay, bet. And once he turned gold, she was like, I'm not leaving this room without my friend. And Hephaestus came in, and he was like, you might want to leave because I built it, so you're not going to crack it. And she was like, well, I'm going to try. He was like, well, you're going to fail. And she was like, well, I don't care if I'm going to fail. I'm tired of leaving friends. I'm tired of abandoning people. Y'all suck. You suck. Your mom sucks. My mom sucks. Your dad sucks. Everybody sucks. I'm trying not to be like y'all. I want to be like Percy. I don't want to be like you. I want to be like Mike, not you. And so he felt some type of way about that. He was like, I understand. I understand the feeling. And you know what? He let him out of the chair. He turned him back to his normal self. And he was like, here's the ladder to get out. And I'm rooting for you, kid. I'll send a word, good word for your mother. Good word to your mother about you. So, yay. And so they were able to return the shield to Ares. And Ares is like, high five, well done. Here's a bag with some money. Because I'm like, y'all ain't had nothing. I think they had some clothes in there too. I don't really know, but they ain't had nothing. And now they got something. And Percy, being the Percy that he is, Ares was like, well, you should have a great trip. And Percy is like, sure, I have a great trip. And by the way, you can eat my ass. Ain't nobody scared of you. He was like, you keep running your mouth and I'm gonna run up on you and we're gonna get it done. Which is real cute because Percy's like this big and Ares is like this big. And he's an actual guy. He's a demigod. So Ares could effectively smoosh him. But he don't care. Percy gonna say what he got to say when he got the time to say it. Boop. So, on that note, let's go ahead and jump into episode 6, season 1 of Percy Jackson and the Olympians. What is it called? We Take a Zebra to Vegas.
Do you think you're special, Lightning Thief? Do you think you cannot be replaced? But there is too much at stake for you to fail me again. The war ahead of us.
Bro, what?
The war beyond Zeus and Poseidon's war. Not time for us to meet quite yet. Run along now and show me what you are capable of.
Who is he talking to? Who was that? He was clearly talking to... Was it another demigod?
There, I got a signal. Toss the seaweed brain. Chiron's office.
Luke?
Annabeth?
We know who stole the bolt.
How do you know?
We ran into Ares and Grover got him talking and realized Ares knew who the thief was, but was covering for them.
What is this?
What?
Why did you turn into an old married couple?
We're headed to Las Vegas to find your dad.
You can't ask Luke about his dad.
Well, now I certainly can.
Hold on.
Okay. Got some updates?
I'm still thinking about this.
And once the cages are open, they have a plan from there?
Yeah. Really elegant. I mean,
I'm still thinking about what the conversation was. They need to be careful. Camels spit.
oh, they'll be totally fine. I gave them a satyr's blessing, so they'll be able to reach the wilderness. I meant for the people.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know, but the animals are all set.
Hey, come on before the cops show up.
Cops are already here, sweetie.
I'm guessing the one with the giant lotus blossom on it.
You were like 2 seconds ahead of me. Seriously.
Not Dua Lipa. Why are there kids in this hotel? Or is it a hotel or is it a casino? If it's a hotel, that's fine. Casino, no.
If we go in there and then forget everything, that would be bad. But if Hermes is in there, though, then what choice do we have?
Somebody has to stay out?
What do you think, wise girl?
Not wise girl.
Just don't eat anything.
Wait, why were you looking at me when you said that?
Because you're going to eat it.
He could be anywhere.
This is a casino. There should be no children in this area.
I thought we didn't do that anymore.
Go check that side of the floor. I'll take Percy this way. One way or the other, we meet back in the lobby in 20 minutes.
Don't eat anything. Nothing, dog. The fuck? Ooh.
Wait, it's Grover. Do you remember me?
No.
I found Pan. Will you help me?
I'm not trusting this.
I tell you something, do you promise not to make fun of me?
No.
Dude. Right. I somehow ended up in his dream. Like I was eavesdropping on him talking to...
Talking to who?
to the person who stole the master boat for him.
I don't know.
You don't know?
There are things I don't know.
Mm.
Chance do I have?
Well, it isn't gonna make any difference unless we actually get to Santa Monica first. We don't have much time.
I'm still trying to figure out who he was talking to. I'm gonna have to go back and look at it. Because I have a feeling it's not Clarice, or it's Clarice and then Luke. Yeah, I've never trusted Luke. Something about the way... I have to go back and watch some stuff.
If you won't.
Girl, what?
Would you like some?
I can't eat the lotus flowers, Augustus.
They're nacho chips. Would you like some?
No, stupid! No.
Understand, if you're not eating the flowers, then why are you forgetting things? I gotta tell my...
Is it just being in the building? The whole thing's a lotus flower.
someone, wasn't I?
You're here with me.
What was I just saying?
It's just a little further ahead. Will you help me?
The whole... I mean...
We were sent to find you.
Well, you found me.
Mm.
Come join us. You kids know how to play craps? Look, you're not the first demigods to ask. And trust me, you won't be the first demigods to walk away disappointed. So you might as well at least play a little
We're
bit.
friends of Luke's.
Parenting is something else entirely.
Well, maybe if you roll your dick back in your pants. Your whole house is full of kids. Roll your peen up.
I saw you argue. I heard what he said. That what happened to his mom was your fault.
Was it?
That it was all your fault. That he hated you.
Girl, you say it again. Put your chest into it.
Help us get to the underworld. Help
Peace.
us retrieve Zeus's master boat from Hades, and he'll see that you care.
There is a way into the underworld, a secret way.
However,
I've helped others find it before. Warned that no matter how much I tried to help, I would just make things worse. And I went anyway.
this is a very Luke-centric episode. This is not helping me trust Luke.
Should I remind you too?
Okay.
I remember just fine.
Thank you so much. Don't touch me, beach. No touchy. Doom da doom da doo da doom da doom. No touchy.
I don't get involved anymore. It's just not worth it.
And this was all just a waste of time.
Yep.
I guess we're all just doing the best we can.
Y'all suck. You would even do better if you would stop putting your peen in vagine and creating children. You know what I'm saying? Like, stop.
We have a huge problem.
What was that?
I know it seems like we've only been here for like 20 minutes, but it's already Thursday. We've been here for days.
And I feel a lot better about having stolen his keys.
Exactly.
Girl, what?
Wait, what?
Got invisible. Picked his pocket.
You picked Hermes' pocket?
I'm multi-talented.
Grover. I remember Grover. Man, Grover got really old.
Mm.
How long have we been here?
Hey!
Wait!
Damn. Damn. Damn.
Where's Grover?
Who?
I was so close. I know, I hate it when someone does that to me. And I can't believe I'm the one saying this, but it's really time to go. Percy, Annabeth, we're your best friends.
Really?
Oh, boy.
Get out of the fucking thing.
Also, I'm sorry, what was your name again?
Y'all gotta get the hell out of here.
What kind of car does the god of travelers have?
Is it a
I
taxi?
gotta say, so far, this quest is really exciting. We're late?
Very, very late.
For a very important date.
Are we late because of me?
Hermes drives a cab?
And left us a note.
How do we know that's for us?
Oh, I'm still not 100% sure what we're doing here, which seems disqualifying.
Yeah.
He's like, bro, I don't even know what a car is. Sir.
My fault. That was me. How do you make it go backwards?
The middle.
Well, you're welcome to give this a try. That guy didn't even slow down.
I wanted. I have to see the behind the scenes for this. I have to see the behind the scenes for this. Is the car driving itself? Y'all, I can't. To the beach. Or don't you dare. I was gonna be pissed.
Turn off the lights.
You Santa Monica? Are we finally gonna see him?
You guys are my best friends.
Yes.
A little weird that I forgot a lot more stuff than
He
you
looks
guys did.
older. How did that happen? Are we gonna see him finally? No. Child, it's about to cut off. I know it is. Just go ahead and cut the fuck off. Go ahead and cut the fuck off.
What do I say to him?
Bitch better have my money.
You'll know.
Girl, you... I can't believe you have 2 more episodes left. They better not be 30 fucking minutes. It's like an anglerfish. It gonna eat you. Looks like Mama.
The summer solstice passed earlier this evening. Zeus's deadline has elapsed. Your father has gone to marshal his forces and prepare for war.
I have to stop him. I have to keep going. If you can help, then you must help.
There is so much of him in you.
That's what happens when you make a baby.
What belongs to the sea can always return.
Balls! Them eggs? What is it?
Provide one of you safe passage back from the underworld.
There are 4 of them.
For your mama.
Save the world. And then go save your mother.
When I tell you these short episodes suck balls, I mean it. I mean it. This was a good episode. See, I'm so confused now. I'm glad I have a podcast because I'm confused. I'm going to be on a podcast tomorrow. It's usually around 7:30 on my friend AK Watch's channel. It's AK Watch. aka Space Watch. And I'm gonna have to write some stuff down. I'm gonna have to think about it. Okay. Listen. Maybe it's a combined thingy. You know what? Hold on. Let me put this back on. Let me go back to the beginning. Because if you look at it here, the
war beyond Zeus and Poseidon.
Clarice has big hair. Okay? I don't think that's Clarice. I think it's Luke.
The war ahead of us. The war beyond Zeus and Poseidon.
Okay. I'm thinking this is Luke and Clarice working together. Or it's Luke and he's using Clarice as a fake out. I never trust Luke. Period, sis. Point blank, period. And the fact that this thing right here says that he gave him the means, or hold on.
Me reason to question your worthiness again, and there is another that just might be ready to take your place. But there is too much at stake for you to fail me again. The war ahead of us. The war beyond Zeus and Poseidon's war. Give me reason to question your worthiness again, and there is another that just might be ready.
Because he says, I gave you the tools. The tools would imply more than one item. Maybe they were working together. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that Hades commissioned Luke, Clarice. Well, at first commissioned Luke, Thalia, and Annabeth. But only Luke knew because Luke was in direct communication with Hades because he's pissed at his dad for abandoning and making his mom go crazy. So he wouldn't want to have nothing to do with y'all anyways. So I'm thinking something went wrong. See, this is why I think Thalia either knew where it was, I'm gonna have to think. I'm gonna have to think on it. It has something to do with Thalia. It has something to do with Luke, Clarice. It has something to do with Annabeth. Because the fact that the three of them came in together, and he already had the shoes. Yeah, I'm thinking this is just the gods being messy. The gods working together to incite a war because, like Ares said, it's just time to have another war at this point. But I'm super excited. Like I'm confuzzled, I'm confused, I'm conflicted, I'm betwixt. I have so many, and I'm still thinking it has something to do with them putting Thalia in the tree. But like I said, this is another good episode, and stupid short, but good episode. So on that note, guys, thanks for hanging with me, and hopefully I will catch you in the next one. Bye! Man.